Materials you will need for this activity is an eraser, a pencil, the Rene Magritte handout, and also a sketchbook. Make sure as well that you have some sort of CD, it could be an old one that you can draw around, or even a DVD, just to act as the template for the iris of the eye. Step 1 is to take your ruler and pencil and separate your A4 sheet into 4 separate equal parts. Next, take a CD or DVD, put it in the centre and draw around the outside and inside so that acts as the shape of your iris of the eye. Here we're just using this grid line and we're going to connect the parts of the eye that need to be connected, almost to the shape of a lemon, if you can imagine a lemon sitting on its side, or even an almond shape. Next we're going to draw a C shape and sort of add a little bit more of a curve. As I said, it's more of a lemon shape that we're aiming for. After that we're going to draw the lower lid, as you can see that I've done here, and then the upper lid. I'm using the image reference for Rene Magritte's false mirror, just to look at the sort of thickness of the top eyelid and the bottom eyelid. Then I'm erasing out any grid lines that we're not going to need, just to clean up the image. The final step in this pencil sketch before we paint next lesson is just to erase and correct any shapes that you need to in terms of its thickness or thinness, and just keep referring back to that image reference of the false mirror to make sure that you've got the right sort of proportions. Here I can see that I need to make the pupil a little larger, so I just map out the rough sort of size that I want it to be. Ensure that the lines you draw are not too light and not too dark, and make sure that the top of the CD is partially covered by the top eyelid. Once your basic sketch is complete, you can stick in the Rene Magritte handout from Firefly and then be ready for next week for painting.